What's going on, guys and gals, and welcome back to another episode of Slither.io or Slitherio, whatever you want to call it. So, without further ado, go check out the last video of this. Without further ado, though, let's play. So, yeah, I kind of... Oh, yes! Good score so far. Nope. People aren't gonna kill me. Apart from that guy. That was a terrible first start, so let's just... Ooh. My life hates me. Anyway, blum, nom 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 nom. Ooh, ooh. Oh my actual gosh! I hate it when this does it. When it does that, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Ooh, I'm getting trapped. Getting trapped. Getting trapped. Getting trapped. Yes! Some more mass. Sorry if I'm not speaking that much. It's just I'm trying to really focus here. But yes, we're doing pretty well. They're getting a bit cautious because they know that even smaller snakes than them can take them out. If you watch my last video, I'm pretty sure you did though. Flying mint bunny. Come here, flying mint bunny. Come here, flying mint bunny. Come here, flying mint bunny. I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna get your mess from you. Did you just steal my mask, bruh? Did you just steal my mask, bruh? Did you literally just steal my mask? Honest, this is a rage game. Oh, they're trying to follow me. I don't think so. I'm just gonna go and play online. So I am. Very good. They spelled meme wrong if you look up here. But Slither is at the top of the board. Oh, someone made their... Oh, someone actually made them a sword. Made themselves a sword. This bundle of mass here. I hate it when you don't have enough mass. I'm gonna continue doing the mass tactic then now. So, yep. Just gonna... If you can hear shouting, don't worry, that's my brother. Go check out his channel. Not really, I don't recommend it. But, okay, let's go. Just tactic has to take it slow and steady. Just what I'm trying to do. If I could just get this mess. Apart from with this guy, I will take it fast and I will eat his mass. Oh my gosh, a lot of you will be raging at me now. There isn't much people in this server. Oops. Ooh. I'm gonna then go into it again. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna name myself anything, but oh my gosh. I'm gonna change my skin as well. Your rainbow don't seem to be working for me, so I will go with cyan. Cyan's a nice color. Play against AI. There's a lot more blobs here in this AI one for some reason. But not got a really good spawn. Yes. I got somebody. Somebody just exploded a mask there, and I wasn't allowed to gain it. Yay! Miss explosion. Yes, I gained all of his miss. Whatever, girl, is seriously your name. You seriously named yourself Whatever, girl. Okay, fine, whatever, girl. Whatever floats your boat. Regina. Anyway, guys, I will be downloading Agario on my tablet if I can free up some room. And I will be doing a video on that, but I need to gain the likes of this first, so num. Staying alive. Staying alive. I hate this game. It's addicting, yet you want to murder your tablet whenever you lose. It's the most complicated thing ever. But right now, I seem to be doing pretty good. This mess is mine. I want to kill this guy. I can. Oh, look at this guy. And. My life hates me. My life hates me. How about we just do another randomness video today? Let's go on to YouTube. I do not own any of these videos, by the way, guys.
Shields
They
looking
all belong
amazing.
to the corporate owners. Why is that still continuing?
Everything's looking good. We've got absorption for a little bit as well, so we should probably.
Okay. Let's try and find. I try not to laugh. Try not to laugh. Okay.
All flights are canceled at the Westchester County Airport in Harrison and Stewart in Orange County. And if you're trying to fly out of JFK or LaGuardia, well, no luck there either. They're both closed and won't be open until later this afternoon. Thousands of passengers across the East Coast, of course, had to alter their plans.
Okay,
and we spoke to one kid who was trying to cope with the delay.
I'm just sitting there on my iPod. It's just so frustrating. I want to be in Florida getting a tan on my back.
Can we go back to March 17th, that day that those text messages were exchanged between Josie and Wayne? You were in school with Josie. You heard about the texts? You saw them?
I only saw two.
You saw two. Did you see the one where he threatened her to kill her?
No.
You did not. Which ones did you see?
The one where she calls him a rapist and she calls him a cunt. I mean, he calls her a cunt.
We just have to be careful with our language, but that's all right, sweetheart.
To describe what you hope to achieve by today's event. Well, I think today is
This is terrible, guys. Like, seriously. That's not funny at all. That is just devastating. What not to do at the cinema? How about this? This belongs to Danny's
A
not
few years
fire,
ago,
not me.
I
So
started
this
to
isn't a
watch
video.
the teachers
So please
around
don't.
me passing
Please
me.
don't flag this video.
Hey guys, so I like going to the
Or anything.
cinema. I go quite a lot. In fact, I can actually see my nearest cinema from my bedroom window. Please don't stalk me. Anyway, so I was thinking about the various experiences that I've had at the cinema recently, and I thought I'd share some of them with you. And I'd also like to know if any of you guys feel the same way. Now, I love popcorn a lot, and
Okay.
even though as a kid I used to try to sneak
Oh,
my
I
own
love
sweets in, which
I
went
love
something like,
salty
how to
popcorn.
sneak this Pepsi into the cinema without them noticing. Those idiots won't suspect a thing. I always buy popcorn, yet I hate it when people are too noisy. Like, a little bit of rustling is fine, but when it's the quiet, emotional part of the film and then someone's just completely obliviously going... But this is the thing, I will go to greatly inconvenient lengths to not be someone who does this. So when it gets to the emotional part and I accidentally find myself with a horrifically large mouthful of popcorn... No! Why? I kind of just leave it in my mouth and then suck on it silently so that it slowly and quietly turns into a sugary mush that I can then subtly swallow. Am I the only one who does this? But
No.
Crisp, there is no way you can get away with it. No. No. Just no. But this isn't as bad as the other day, where I reserved a seat and someone was sitting in it. So I was running a bit late, the film was about to
Oh,
start,
I
we walk
hate
into the
it
middle of the
when
aisle,
that
and then
happens.
sitting in the premium seats that me and my friends had booked were an extremely fat middle-aged couple whose shopping bags and coats were taking up the next 2 seats either side of them. Now my friend Phil doesn't like public conflict, but when this lady looked up at me like, "There, young whippersnappers, stupid teenagers, what knife crime vandalism are they planning next?" Shit was gonna go down. And this was pretty much a completely empty cinema, rows and rows of free seats we could have sat in, so my friend looks at me like, "Oh, don't bother man, let's just sit somewhere else." But that wasn't the point, it was the principle. Now I'm aware I've painted a picture of myself on here as someone who is quite often prone to doing completely inexplicable awkward things, but at the same time I am quite confident and outgoing, so I had no problem going, excuse me? What? You're sitting in our seats. You what? Yep, that's seats 12, 13 and 14. You actually want us to... Oh yeah, begin the very awkward 20 seconds of shuffling past. It was worth it. So yeah, that happened. Also, I'm not afraid to shush people. Not that I'm some cinema Nazi, but if people are being really loud, I will shush. And this seems to be like one of those extreme things that people would never do. But a while back, when I saw We Need to Talk About Kevin, it was just me, my friend, and 4 women sat directly in front of us. That was it. And they'd been nattering all the way through the adverts, which was fine, but when the film started, the beautiful, emotional start to the film, and they were still going, I went... Shh! Now the thing was, as we were literally the only other people in the room, it wasn't as anonymous as it could have been. Especially for my friend who was like, "You did not just do that! Oh my god, I don't know you, I don't know you." Or the gang of annoying 10-year-old boys that were in front of me when I went to see The Women in Black the other day. I was sitting there in my appreciation of fine cinema mindset. And they were so loud, and they kept laughing when it was supposed to be suspenseful. And I was so ticked off, I was seriously considering throwing my drink at their heads. Like, I was actually about to, when an old lady who was sat in front of them turned around and shouted, "Excuse me, do you know you're in a film?" And I was like, fuck yeah, go grandma, you show those kids. And they shut up. Like, I'm a nice, friendly, extremely unintimidating polite guy. I just guess some things irk me. Like stupid people. Now, I'm not being mean, I just mean really, really stupid people.
really,
who have
really,
working voice boxes.
really,
Now, some of you may
really
remember this from when I
stupid
tweeted it, but when I was watching Paranormal Activity 3, there were these two girls sat in front of me, and they were the most tremendously dense people I have ever seen.
tremendously
And this is what I
dense.
overheard. Say, happy birthday, sis. So are they sisters? I don't know, I think so. So you're okay with babysitting the kids tonight? Oh, yeah, that should be fine. I don't get it. What? Is she a babysitter? I don't know, I think so. Oh my god. I don't get it. What's happening? She's been possessed, didn't it? What does that mean? The ghost has possessed her. Yeah, what does that mean?
Yeah, like,
Hey, so how'd you like the
what
new
does
camera? Yeah, I think this will be good at catching it. I don't get it. Why is he filming everything? I don't know. Are you joking? What? Please don't procreate. Just end your genetic line now, please. Or people who text in films. Like, I remember this one girl during Avatar, and I was like, you paid like £1 million to watch Avatar in 3D for 4 hours, and you're sat there on BBM, just glowing up the whole room? What the fuck? What? So, like, I don't know, is it just me with all these things, or do you guys have any funny cinema stories? You can tell me in the comments, or you can leave a video response if you're old school, and I will see you guys soon. Ciao.
Hey, that's my thing. Ciao. Okay, we're gonna watch one more thing, and I'm not gonna watch the Undertale. I hate Undertale. What to do? What to? This one.
It is time to
React channel. Okay, still opening. Do they know?
Today we're going to see how well you know modern cartoons by playing you their theme songs.
Oh, I'm gonna do horrible.
Okay, we're going to try this.
I feel like that's not gonna be that bad. I got a 12-year-old and a 10-year-old. And so we watch a lot of cartoons. I think I might be good to go.
For sure.
Birds. Animals.
Adventure
Is it a Jungle Book?
time!
I don't know the name of it, but that does sound familiar.
Oh,
I know what that is. That's Adventure Time.
Take the dog
It's got the ukulele going on. I didn't realize how weird cartoon songs or like theme songs sound whenever you're not watching the actual visuals to go with it. That's a great show. Weird, but I love it.
Do you know it?
No, I have no clue what it is. I don't know, but it does sound familiar though.
Me and Tarzan and the kids. Is it that Adventure Time one? I have no idea.
Is it Adventure Time? Oh, I know it's Adventure Time. I've watched it with my kids and I've watched it by myself.
This is a theme from Adventure Time.
Is it really? Oh, damn it! I really was gonna guess that. I know it's like an off the
By the
wall
way, I
show.
do not
That's not
own that
really?
song at
That
all. Any
crazy
songs
ass
that appear in
I
this
can never get
are
into it. I'm like, what is
from
this?
the right owners as well. Gravity Falls!
Okay, I've heard this before, I think. I don't know why this sounds familiar to me. Oh, that's Gravity Falls. Our favorite show of all time.
Sounds more actiony.
Gotta get my schoolwork done. I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna be a crime fighter.
That sounds like some FBI cartoon or something.
Okay. That's very weird.
How about this theme? Do you recognize it? No.
I do not know it. I do know it. I just can't think of the actual name of it.
Gravity
Crime Fighter.
Falls.
Is it Rick and Morty? Yes, it's Gravity Falls.
This is the theme from Gravity Falls.
Who? I don't think I've heard of that. I haven't even heard of that one. It was a boy and a girl, and I think it's like a camp, and then like crazy stuff ensues. They go on adventures. Probably in my top 3 of the most perfect animated shows that I've seen.
Gravity Falls!
Okay, this sounds like some
Steven
empowering
Universe,
woman type
I think.
of cartoon. I don't know why, but this song just annoys me.
Magic School Bus. And Steven! Is it bad that I kind of like that song?
Do you know this one?
No. Steven Universe.
This is from the animated series Steven Universe.
I haven't seen it. I haven't heard of that at all.
Even if you don't know this show, does this theme song remind you of anything in particular?
No.
It just reminded me of an 80s girl band song.
All right, educate me.
A lot of people and critics have said it sounds very similar to David Bowie's Space Oddity.
Oh, yeah. It definitely did.
Okay. I can see that. Interesting. I'm a huge Bowie fan. Anything that's like Bowie, all respect.
Regular show.
It's like a giant fart.
Sounds science fiction-y.
It sounds like techno or space music.
Oh, this is Rick and Morty. I feel like I
Rick
should be
and
in like an
Morty
underground
It's
like
not a
club.
show.
I mean, the music sounds cool. I don't hear no
I
words.
don't
you know it?
relate. Oh my
Is it a cartoon
gosh,
about a
Rick
bunch
and
of
Morty.
6'5" blonde Germans
That
in an
isn't
underground club
even-
in Berlin?
Sorry,
I guess
I'm
Rick and
using
Morty.
thoughts.
Rick and Morty. I knew
Okay.
that one. It's a regular show.
This is from
But
Regular
it
Show.
isn't
I haven't even heard of it.
even
No,
a
was it?
kid show. It's a grown-up
I know that
animated
show.
show.
That show was actually pretty funny.
It is on my DVR always because one of my sons watches it. If I need to clear some space on the DVR, I always delete them.
There's 104 days.
It's a summer vacation and school comes
I know
along
this
just
song.
to end it. It's Phineas and Ferb.
Phineas and Ferb.
Generation is finding a
Finding
good way to spend it.
It's
Like
true.
maybe building a rocket or finding the
Sounds kinda like
mommy
Green
or
Day.
climbing up the
Sounds like a
Eiffel
No Doubt song.
Tower. Discovering something that doesn't
it's
exist.
cute.
Hey, or
Giving
giving
a
a
monkey
monkey
a
a shower. Sick and tired.
Phineas and Ferb.
All right, I think I can get this one. Is this Phineas and Ferb?
This theme song, do you know it?
I know it, but I don't know. God, this sucks.
Phineas and Ferb. Phineas and Ferb, yeah.
This is from Phineas and Ferb.
Hey, I was trying to listen to the song, like I was trying to sing it with it. Get it? My kids, they used to watch that a lot.
Been watching that for a long time too.
It was one of those cartoons that I enjoyed as well. When the children were watching, I would sit down and take a break too.
Phineas and Ferb. I love that one. I love that one. That one. Right.
Definitely sounds like an anime kind of song. The elements.
Only the Avatar
Airbender?
are all 4 elements and bring balance to the world.
It's not Captain Planet.
Avatar, I knew this one.
It's not Avatar: The Last Airbender, which is the show that I watched. It's the newer one, the one that starts with a K sound.
This one, do you know it?
Avatar?
Avatar. The Wind Walker, the Wind Airbender. I do know it, but I don't know the actual
Oh my gosh, I
title.
don't-
The Legend of Korra. A new one.
This is from Nickelodeon's spin-off of Avatar, The Legend of Korra.
Oh, son of a
Oh.
biscuit eater. Seriously?
Korra. Yes. I knew it.
This series has been praised for its portrayal of gender, race, and strong female characters, particularly its bisexual hero, Korra.
Bisexual? Interesting. You should start teaching that to kids from a young age. I never understood why we need to shelter them for so long. Which is freaking awesome. I love that. More shows should be like Legend of Korra.
Korra then hooks up and gets her lady, so that was awesome. And that I know about because I read about it all over the internets.
Never seen Legend of Korra in my life. Please don't hate me.
Okay, it's kind of rock and roll vibe to it. Alright, this one's groovy.
Yeah, I have like that just stink face.
I've heard this one before. Scooby-Doo!
Is it Scooby-Doo?
Oh, Scooby-Doo? That's Scooby-Doo.
So, do you know it?
I
It's Scooby-Doo because I saw Scooby-Doo.
Obviously Scooby-Doo.
This is the theme song for the latest iteration of Scooby-Doo, called Be Cool, Scooby-Doo.
He always was, so why reiterate it?
I've heard that.
Scooby-Doo is one of my all-time favorites. It's a classic.
I heard the new Scooby-Doos are pretty bad. Compared to the old ones, I
Yeah.
loved the old ones.
I used to like it back in the day. It's how I got my son to eat certain things. I would call his like chicken nuggets Scooby snacks.
Since the characters were introduced in 1969, there have been 12 different Scooby-Doo television series and over 15 movies. Naturally, the characters' looks have changed over time as well.
Okay, please
But
tell
the
me, Shay, you're
newest
still a
one, Be
stoner
Cool,
though.
Scooby-Doo.
Here's what they
Oh
look like
my
now.
gosh, have you seen them?
Oh yeah, they're just
Oh
going
my
a little
gosh,
bit
they're
funkier with
ugly.
the art, but you can still tell who they all are.
Family Guy
Exactly.
meets
See that
Scooby-Doo?
picture?
They don't
That
look
is
the
ugly.
same. They look more like computerized.
Oh, hell no. I don't like how Freddy looks.
Was Fred in some form of an accident? Now he's paralyzed from the waist
Yes.
down. Like
That's
the
what they all
torso
look like.
ratio is really off.
Oh my gosh, that one was terrible. Okay, so.
Thanks for watching us try to prove that we're hip to modern cartoons on the React channel.
Want more? Then subscribe.
Should I do one more? I'm gonna watch this one. We're gonna do one more.
Hi, Internet. This one might be a bit weird.
Reasons why Dan's a fan.
Do you ever have elaborate daydreams about your friends and family dying horribly, or feel the urge to throw yourself off high places, or at random moments suddenly become aware that you have the power to kill? Because I do.
Yes,
Before you all
I do every day.
explain, okay, because I can't be the only one with these thoughts. One of you out there must know what I'm talking
Me.
about.
Me.
For example,
Me.
I'll start daydreaming and my mind will wander down a rabbit hole into some horrific scenario. What would happen if I was in a plane crash? What would happen if a bear got in my house? What would happen if my friend had a heart attack? Which I then imagine in extremely vivid detail from
What
start
would
to
happen if your
finish.
enemy died suddenly?
Please turn off all electronic devices. Yeah, right, I'm in the middle of a gym battle. Was it worth it? Yes, my chest bit evolved. Oh boy, is it the pizza? Oh my god! Oh, there's a pizza here. Run! What?
If one of your enemies died all of a sudden, what would you do? No, go to their funeral, I bet, because they were mean to you. But still ponder on what was like.
Oh, what's wrong? Oh,
Heart attack.
yeah, I never learned how to do CPR. No, his death is on my
Dan's
hands.
acting is on point.
Why? You then spend the next 5 minutes looking totally shell-shocked because you managed to traumatize yourself with your own brain.
Yay!
Are you okay? Huh?
That's what I do every day.
Did I ever tell you how much you mean to me? What? Why do we do this to ourselves? I'm not sure, but at least it makes me text people back. But that's not all, okay? Something I personally find much more worrying is when I think about how easy it would be to murder someone. Becky, why did you unfriend me on Facebook? I could push her. What? I'm not going to, but I could. Right now, if I wanted to, I could just push her, and she would die. But I'm not going to. Okay. You obviously never would, but you realise in that moment that you have power over life and death. Dan, can you put the knife back in the cupboard? I could kill you. I could kill you right now. I could just totally stab you, but I won't do that because obviously I would never do that and I don't want to, but I could. Dan? Well, sorry, knife. Knife goes in here. You know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. Let's not psychoanalyze that one. But honestly, the thing that worries me the most inside my mind is when I get the uncontrollable urge to self-destruct. I remember once as a kid, I was sitting by a lake with a friend, and as I was staring into the black abyss of the water, she said to me, "Are you feeling an urge to throw your Game Boy into the water?" And I was like, yes, I do. I so do. But obviously, I don't want to do that, so what the hell? It's a thing. It's a thing. Right, this wouldn't be a Dan It's Not on Fire video if I didn't make some unnecessarily deep point about something. There is a French term called L'appel du vide, which means the call of the void. You know when you're at the top of a tall building and a voice inside your head is saying, do it, jump off. It's that. How weird, right? Apparently, it's our brain's way of taking control of a situation. So if there's ever an opportunity to completely annihilate yourself, you will always find it strangely appealing because it is the strongest choice you can make in that situation. So basically, we've evolved to rather just nope out of a situation than have to think about it. No wonder I never did any homework. So there we go, that is what's going on inside my mind, and the next time you feel like contemplating death, just...
Yay, that's how I feel every day! I'm so tempted to click on the Would You Rather for you guys to see it. Yep. Last one.
Hey everyone, so last week on my second channel, I asked you guys for your suggestions for questions for a Would You Rather video. Now,
Cringe attack. Yes. This guy
hello
will
internet,
make you
so
cringe.
how have you been recently? I've been terrible. Last week I made a video talking about several embarrassing childhood memories, and I think I uncovered something. I unplugged a hole deep within my mind that contained all of the memories I have been trying to forget my whole life. And now, these memories are attacking me when I least expect it. This is a phenomenon I like to refer to as a cringe attack. This is when on a typical day you're sat innocently enjoying life when out of nowhere, BAM! A wild repressed memory appears. Where's my shiny Bulbasaur card? Dan, didn't you have it last? No. It's in his pocket! He's lying. He's trying to steal it. Suddenly, for no reason, your brain decides to relive a horrible moment from the past. Why does this happen? Things you haven't thought about for years suddenly come back to remind you how much you suck at life. It's a very specific emotion, though, that's somewhere between slightly awkward and genuine trauma that's just horrific enough to ruin your mood. And it's only ever situations where you are responsible for making yourself look stupid. Turns out my life is just a long series of events where I have made myself look stupid. I've recently remembered such gems as the time I forgot to wear underwear to a football party and had to get changed into my kit behind a bench as everybody watched. When a friend made me a scrapbook of our friendship for Christmas and I gave her a chocolate bar and seeing the disappointment in her eyes. And the time at school I mimed intensely making out with an apple and realised my teacher and the entire class could see me through a window. Oh great, I thought I was over it, but guess what? Now I'm afraid of apples again. There's a reason I've been repressing this shit. But the worst thing about these surprise cringe attacks
Don't use
are
that
what
language,
you look
guys,
like when they
please.
happen. It's not just remembering
Unless you're at my
something in
school
your
and you
mind.
always use it
You
no
have a
matter what.
physical reaction when you come out of it. It's literally impossible to have one without flailing like an octopus or going, idiot! Oh my god! Out loud, which makes you look crazy. My friends already think I'm insane, now they think I'm possessed. We are having so much fun right now. I know, right? Dan, what's wrong? Dan, oh my god, call an ambulance! The power of Christ compels you! The power of Christ compels you! I was wondering if it was just me, but it turns out, according to the dictionary, the definition of cringing is an inward shiver of embarrassment. So why does this happen? Why do we cringe? Well, it may be because we know the situation was wrong and that generally we should be performing better as humans, which is kind of a good thing, I guess. I don't know. In trying to cope with this, I've been saying to myself that every cringeworthy memory that makes you collapse on the floor in a bundle of, what is my life, is a line measuring how much you've grown as a person. There we go. Good way of thinking about it, right? Yeah. Positive thinking. I like to justify all kinds of social failures with bullshit like that. I mean, I may have a flashback whenever I touch an apple. Oh, God. Dan, did that apple just give you an orgasm? But character building, okay? So, I just want to say, if you suffer from cringe attacks, know that it is perfectly normal to regret 90% of your life, and I understand how you feel.
Thank you. So guys, I'm guessing this is gonna be the end of this episode. Sorry that it went on for like almost 35 minutes. But just want to say thank you, and later on you might see a new video coming out about a giveaway which you can only win by answering 3 questions about me, and you have to be in my school to actually get it. Most of my subscribers aren't in school anyway, so good thing. So it'll be one truth and two lies game, and you have to answer which one was the truth. It will be really difficult, so yeah, we will obviously do a lot of stuff. No, not Slither Rail. Let me just. Boop, 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 boop. So yeah, just want to thank everybody for watching this for 35 minutes. For me going talking and like all of this. This is the longest video I've ever done on my channel, like seriously. But guys, thank you for sticking with me. Thanks for being awesome.